You're watching BCTV. We're all about Branford. You're watching BCTV, Branford Government Television, a service of Branford Community Television. This program is brought to you in part through the support of the town of Branford.
Okay, welcome. We'll call the Board of Selectmen's meeting for September 5th to order. Item 1, to approve the Board of Selectmen minutes of June 6, 2018, as corrected by the clerk, and July 18, 2018, and August 8, 2018, which was a special meeting. Get a motion to approve those minutes? Accept.
Second.
I'll make a motion we approve with the correction by the clerk.
Seconded. All right, any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Before I get to item 2, can I get a motion to add the following item to the agenda under item 7? Appointment to the Branford Green Committee is Cynthia Jasek to fill a vacancy left by James McBride, representing the First Baptist Church, term to expire May 31st, 2019. Can I get a motion to add that to the agenda?
Make a motion we add it to the agenda.
Second.
Discussion, hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item 2, executive session to discuss pending tax appeals. Can I get a motion to go in and we'll invite Attorney Perito in?
I'll make a motion we go to executive session.
And I make a motion to accept that.
All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Motion to go back into regular session.
So ordered.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We're back in regular session. For the record, no votes were taken while in executive session. Can I get a motion to approve the proposed settlement, tax appeal settlement for 34 Pawson Landing?
Make a motion, we approve?
Second that motion.
Discussion, hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item 3, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Alex Paluzzi, Director of Parks and Recreation, to approve a 3-year contract with the option of 2 one-year extensions for the landscaping services for Branford West, and award the contract to Oliarchek and Sons.
Thank you. This past year, we went out to bid on 7 different landscape contracts in town, and we did take the low bid on all the contracts. 6 of them went to one contractor, and the other one went to another. But on one of the contractors that did win the low bid on this contract, he actually withdrew the contract, not realizing what the scope of the work was. So protocol would be that we would award it to the next low bidder, which was Oliarchek and Sons. And Branford West is actually, if you want to know where that contract it is, it's contract 4, but it is the Short Beach area in town, which is Branford Hills, the old Branford Hills School. So it's Branford Hills Park, Lions Park, and also Party Park in Short Beach. That's what contract 4 is.
So ACA dropped out, is that what you're saying?
Withdrew due to the scope of the
Okay.
work, yes. And they do hold 5 of the other contracts, and Oliarchek, the other contract he has is the one on the town green.
Just so I understand, there was, the town, just to clarify, the town, these are different properties and park areas that we sub out. It's divided up in different areas. This one, Branford West, within this contract, or this bid that you put out, you had, the scope had to increase from what was previously considered Branford West.
Gotcha.
Which used to be the complete
Branford,
school.
The school, the rec department would just take care of the softball field.
Yep.
However, since we took ownership, we now, the contract incorporates the entire property, right?
Yes, correct, yes, so it's the whole property now.
All right.
Looks like low bid to me.
What's that?
Looks like low bid, I mean,
Yeah,
since the other one.
they're-
So I'll make a motion, we approve.
Second that?
I'm seconding.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Item 4, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Otto Berger, lead tradesman, to waive the bid for window replacements at Stony Creek Fire Station and award the contract to SAS Management LLC in the amount of $13,258. Otto?
Yeah, good afternoon. I had gotten 3 quotes, assuming the prices will come in underneath the threshold. So SAS Management LLC is the low quote. The other 2 contractors came in $15,000 range. And according to my understanding, doesn't meet the requirement to go for a bid waiver at this point, and would like to award the contract to SAS Management LLC.
So initially, as the other selectmen know, but for the public's knowledge, the bid threshold is $12,500. So initially, we try to solicit multiple quotes for projects that we feel will fall under that. This just exceeded that by less than $1,000. So rather than writing up a bid spec and going on, considering that 3 area contractors had already responded with very detailed quotes with their numbers, is now requesting just to waive the public bid process as far as advertising the bid. and award it to this company. I'm sorry, SAS. So any discussion or questions? If not, any motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second that, any questions? No? All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 5, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Nancy Cohen, Activities Coordinator, Canoe Brook Senior Center for the exemption as permitted by Section 115-4 of the Code of the Town of Branford regarding the consumption of alcoholic beverages in a public area and allow the serving of beer and wine at the Hanukkah dinner party scheduled for November 29, 2018.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second that.
Discussion, hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 6, reappointments. Community Forest Commission, Nancy Mancini and Louise Lamontagne, terms to expire January 30th, 2021.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second that.
Discussion, hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. East Shore Health Department Regional Board, Elaine Anderson, term to expire February 28th, 2021.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion, hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Economic Development Commission, William O'Brien and John Leonard, terms to expire July 31st, 2021.
Motion to approve.
Second that.
Discussion, hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Inland Wetlands Commission, Eric Rose and James Goggin, terms to expire May 31st, 2021, as well as Rick Ross, an alternate term to expire May 31st, 2021.
Motion to approve.
Okay, second that.
Discussion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Shellfish Commission, Ed Fay, term to expire August 31st, 2022.
Motion to approve.
Second that motion.
Discussion, hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Appointment, Solid Waste Management Commission, Jeffrey Brown, to fill a vacancy left by Cliff Barron, term to expire September 30th, 2019.
Motion to approve.
Motion to second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Approve the appointment of the Branford Green Committee, Cynthia Jasek, to fill a vacancy left by James McBride, representing the First Baptist Church, term to expire May 31st, 2019.
Motion to approve.
Motion to second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 8, green use, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from the Branford Recreation Department for the use of the town green on Thursday, September 6, 2018, from 6:30 PM to 8 PM to hold swing jazz concert.
Motion to approve.
Motion to second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
To consider and if appropriate, approve a request from the Branford Compassion Club for the use of the town green on Sunday, October 7th, 2018, from noon to 4 PM to hold the annual Animal Awareness Day.
Motion to approve.
Motion to second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
To consider and if appropriate, approve a request from the Branford Education Foundation for the use of the town green on Saturday, September 21st, 2019, from 8 AM to 5 PM to hold an Arts and Antiques Festival.
Motion to approve.
Motion to second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
To consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Friends of the James Blackstone Memorial Library for use of the town green on September 26th through September 29th, 2019, to hold the annual book sale.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
If there's any correspondence, any other business?
I just have one thing.
Sure.
Joe, are you doing your annual September 11th ceremony?
Yes.
I would just like to say that, every year Joe does a wonderful ceremony in conjunction with the fire department here on September 11th, and I personally would invite people to come. It's a moving ceremony, and what time does it start, Joe?
8, well, the first plane hit at 8:20 something?
So people can come, though, at like 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock, between
Oh, yeah.
8 and 8:15, I would
Yeah.
ask the public to write. Thanks, Jack, for
That'd be
bringing
great.
that up. Certainly, the public is welcome. We do the ceremony, plan on doing it out in front, this year, or we'll do it right out here?
I don't know, we're contemplating, maybe we'll try that, but
And,
the weather looks iffy.
Yeah.
so whether, it'll
Yeah.
be here regardless of the weather. We'll be having the ceremony.
Yeah.
If we have to move it in the bays, we'll move it in the bays. And then,
We have, Jack, invited more people this year than we did last year,
Yep.
thanks to Girl Friday over there. Having said that, the turnout, at least the gut I'm getting, is going to be big. If anybody has any thoughts or ideas of what we're going to do, or to add to what we're going to do, get in touch with me or get in touch with Tristan. Really too happy to give you input. It's as Jack aptly put, a very, very emotional day. It's a day that I would like to forget, but I can't. And so the way that we are honoring these folks that gave their lives for us, there should be no plugs in the wall. It should be everything comes out, and we do it the right way. I was kind of shocked a couple of years ago when I first moved up here. I would have thought, there was hoopla, but it didn't happen. But it's happened now. And thank you for those kind words. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
So we'll see. I got a call from a guy from Chicago the other day. He's coming in town, and you can come. Yeah. Grab a chair and join us. I made one attempt, but when I was called back, he's up to his eyebrow. Rudy Giuliani, I had the door open trying to get him up here. I know him, we've done business together, but I should have realized it was just too much, for one day. He can't be all over the place. But that's that.
Well, yeah, thank you to Joe and Trista and others that do put it together, because it is something that I think we have an obligation to really remember that and honor those
Absolutely.
lost. So once again, 8 o'clock, September 11th, rain or shine, public's welcome to come to the firehouse and be part of the ceremony, the remembrance ceremony. So, thank you. Any other business?
No, not for me.
All right. With that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
This program was brought to you in part through the support of the Town of Branford. Watch town meetings and other videos on demand at BranfordTV.org.